Good afternoon and Happy New Year. It is 2019 and I'm J. Lenora Bressler welcoming you to the first edition of the 2019th chapter of the Bible Delight in the Details. I know I've been woefully derelict in putting on our programs for the last 3 weeks, but those of you who are friends with me on Facebook, you know that we have been in a major holiday trip all across the Southeast, and we returned to having to host some parties and all. But we are back now and hoping with the new year to stay on schedule. I want to talk for the next couple days about something that I was sharing on Sunday with my adult Sunday school class, and that is about the new year and resolutions. You know, many of us have the best of intentions, and there's nothing that's not biblical about planning. In fact, we know that there's verses in the Old Testament that says without a vision, the people perish. We know that Jesus, when he was talking to his disciples, said, you need to be like a builder. You consider the cost of the building before you undertake the project. He was talking about in terms of accepting him and following him. You want to plan ahead. You want to be introspective. You want to count the cost and think about these things. But there's also the verse in the Old Testament that says that a man makes his plans, but the Lord directs the steps of the king. And what the Bible, I believe, is saying there is that, you can think that you have a lot of control over the future. You can think you're a king, that you can order things around and you have authority and ability to make things happen the way you want them to. But God is ultimately in control. I remember one time somebody told me to make plans, but hold them with an open hand, because God may very well want to take those plans and revise them, or maybe even trash them and give you something completely different and ultimately better for you. I teach with my clients about the importance of managing expectations in any kind of relationship, especially at work, but you could say it about a personal relationship also. People know that bad times will happen at jobs, in families, etc. But what they get mad about is when they think that they've been led down the proverbial garden path, when they've been lied to or betrayed or duped. That's what really upsets them. And in the next couple days, I want us to look at Romans chapter 8, which is not a traditional New Year's passage that just leaps to your mind. Oh, there's your New Year message. But I think it does tell us a lot about managing our expectations of the new year. And I know we come with such hopes and high expectations for ourselves as well as for the world or our work or careers or whatever. But Romans 8, when you break it down, is an excellent reminder to us about expectations and what should we be surprised at and not surprised at in the new year, and how should we really handle it, and where is our hope and peace, and more importantly than that, the power and the stamina that will undergird good intentions. Where does that come from? I hope you'll be with me the next couple days as we examine this Romans chapter 8, a message for the new year. In the meantime, I'm J. Lenora Bressler, wishing you a glorious, meaningful, growing